What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Discussion with Dawson. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate your support so very much. Today's video is going to be short, sweet, and simple. It's going to be how I got my first 100 subscribers on YouTube, as well as at the end of the video, I'll talk about the book. So, first things first, when I decided to do YouTube, it was years ago, but I hadn't really committed to doing it. So when I finally committed to doing it was last year around this time. I believe my first video was released December 9th, and yeah, I decided, hey, just start filming and jump in. You know, you'll learn with the experience, and that has been so very true. The first thing I want to tell you is don't worry about the quality of your camera just yet. A lot of you don't realize, but the iPhone or the Samsung, their cameras are amazing. You can jump right in just using your iPhone or your Galaxy phone, or any phone for that matter. Their cameras are amazing. So don't feel like you need a camera immediately to start. I only got a camera because I read from my phone, and yeah. So next thing, you want to make sure you have some good topics people who can relate to. Um, I try to stay somewhat current on current events, but with social media, it's always a revolving door, so it's almost impossible to stay current on anything. By the time I got wind of one thing, there's already something already trending. So put your own twist on anything you want. That's my second tip for you right there. Third tip is you're going to annoy some people with sharing your YouTube page and sharing, your social media platforms. Those are your first followers right there. People who enjoy seeing you post every day or look forward to you posting. People who are your friends, they want to see it. They want to see you succeed. People who are in your family, they should be wanting to see you succeed. Your friends. So post on there religiously for your first 2 or 3 months. It's slow, but it comes in so handy. Don't forget to send those texts with your link. Hey, just come through, check out my page. If you like it, that's great. If you don't like it, forward it on to somebody else. It would be greatly appreciated. Hopefully you can build a following from that. Don't be afraid of hashtags, Twitter, and anything like that. They're your friends on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, whatever your preferred platform is. Hashtags are your friend, and if you can find the right hashtag with your video, it can be almost monumental to your success. So make sure you know what you're saying in your video, as well as knowing the hashtags and the tags to put on your video. So the next tip I have for you is look into Reddit. Reddit has an amazing community. Reddit and Facebook both have amazing communities. Facebook groups are meant to help you with your YouTube channel, as well as Reddit. Reddit has an amazing community. They'll sit there and help you with your video step by step by step. I am not currently as involved in Reddit as I used to be. I need to get back into that. That's something I need to fix. But make sure you're in the Reddit threads. They help you. They give you tips and tricks and all this stuff. They also help you figure out the algorithm, which I'm still currently working on. So don't be afraid of that. My next tip is networking. I didn't realize how important networking was until somebody pointed it out to me, because they caught me while I was talking to somebody and I mentioned my YouTube, and that was like 4 or 5 followers right there. Where I work, it's a plethora of people, and I don't really brag about it. Usually other people do it for me. They're like, oh, yo, he does YouTube. But, I always want to engage in people. I always want to engage people when they ask me, oh, what do you do outside of work? Well, I do YouTube. I write erotica. I play video games. I stream my video games. They're like, wow, you do a lot. I'm like, yeah, if you want to check out anything, start with the YouTube. When they ask, what's your YouTube about? I'll be like, oh, well, I talk about a little bit about everything. There's male hygiene, there's car accident, there's the first time I had edibles, 4 edibles. Men and women hygiene, there's, things to do on the first date, things like that. I try to keep my channel as wide range as possible, and it's more coming. And those are my tips on how I got my first 100 subscribers, and everything else has been just word of mouth and the algorithm slowly picking up. I'm currently, I believe, at 180 subscribers, so thank you for that. You guys are amazing. Now, what a few of you are here for, I hope majority of you are here, still here. A few of you guys have been rocking with me for a hot minute, and you knew about the book, and I told you I'd fill you in when the book was out and it was printing and everything. So, right now, I currently have a copy of my book. This is the cover. Yeah, there we go. This is the cover. It's A Taste of Lust by D.R. Charles. That is my writing name. And I want to talk about the book for a bit. First of all, Amazon is super quick and efficient and self-publishing. When I tell you, once you get everything down and you do your research, it's like maybe a week, possibly a 2-week process. So make sure you have all of your stuff done. Or if you don't have your stuff done, start with the Amazon process and then start to piece together your book. Hopefully by then your manuscript is done, as well as you have a cover and all the editing is coming together slowly but assuredly. Now, for my very first book, I am extremely happy with it. I can't tell you how happy. Words can't put this happiness into it. Words can't describe how happy I am about this book. Again, this is my baby. So this is the front. The back of it is short, sweet, and simple. I don't know if I can. I'll just put up a copy of it. But the back says, "What happens when you open Pandora's box and get a glimpse of the forbidden fruit? You end up trading places, playing cat and mouse, and experiencing lust and love." Those are a few stories in the book. I have 10 erotic stories that I personally have written in this book. These are nobody else's story. My lady helped me edit it, so shout out to her. She's been amazing. She's not on the cover. This isn't her picture. This is somebody else, but she did the editing. She made this a cover. She also did the back. She also is amazing. She did amazing with her editing skills. So you should always have a supportive team. She's my day one supporter on my team who helps with a lot of what I do, including the YouTube thumbnails. So shout out to her. Also, Amazon, I can't thank you enough. Amazon is really quick. Granted, I have my book on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, and Google Play currently, but Amazon was super, super quick. Amazon does not play when it comes to getting their stuff out there. Once your stuff is already said and done, they're ready to put it out there. My only issue is I wanted a few author copies for myself, and it's going to take like 4 weeks to get them. But Amazon is amazing if you want to self-publish, and if you want to self-publish your book or whatever you're working on, Amazon is the way to go. And I honestly have no qualms with it besides the 2 to 4 week shipping process for the author copies. But my book was available on Prime first, and then it comes through Prime first, and then you get your author copies weeks later. So I ordered a few copies, and then somebody had ordered the book before me. Somebody beat me to ordering my own book. I shared the link on social media, and they was like, "Oh, it's available," and I brought one. I was like, "Well, when are you getting it?" They're like, "Oh, in 2 days." My book was on Prime. I didn't do anything to have it on Prime. So shout out to my friend who let me know. Also, so yeah, so if you didn't know, now you know. A Taste of Lust by me, Dawson. Author's name is D.R. Charles. Is available now on Amazon and paperback and Kindle, as well as Google Play Store. And when I have some copies, I'll share those as well. Yeah. So I'm probably going to do a separate video on how to actually upload and do everything on Amazon. When I do that, I'll let you guys, you guys know. But step-by-step instructions coming soon. I'll probably do that for my next book, which I'm currently working on. But in the meantime, I just want to share something. One issue I had with the book. I didn't pay attention to it, but if you do get this book, my book doesn't have any page numbers. I get the very first page, A Taste of Lust, and then there's no page number, so I need to fix that. But other than that, my book is out now. A Taste of Lust by D.R. Charles. Yours truly. Support your boy. I appreciate it so much. And when I get more copies of the book, I'll be selling signed copies. But If you go to Amazon right now, paperback version of my book is $16. The ebook version is $9, and Google Play is $9 as well. So thank you for your support. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Also, don't be afraid to follow your dreams. Both of these were dreams of mine. Both of these were monumental milestones for me. I was scared to be in front of a crowd and in front of camera. I've conquered that. And I'm on social media, so a lot of people have their eyes on me. So don't be afraid to do whatever you do and love what you do. Once this kicks off, I'll be doing what I love and it won't feel like work to me. I was scared to put out the book. I've been working on erotica for like at least a solid 5 to 10 years. I've been writing things down on paper. I've been doing napkins. Anything you do. I've been in a bunch of groups. So anything you do, don't be afraid to, let it mature. Your first story might not be your best story, because God knows my first story, when I look back on it, I was like, ooh, this ain't it. But when I was writing erotica, it was in text format. So I was writing the number 2, and U, the letter U. So again, let your stuff mature. When it's ready, it's ready. So yeah, when it's ready, it's ready. So don't be afraid to follow your dreams. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for your support. So as usual, don't forget to do better, be better, and stay better. Also, pick up a copy of A Taste of Lust out now on Amazon, and it's Prime. Peace.